How many hours do you actually spend on your phone every day? Don't say just a few, because if you check your screen time right now, there's a good chance it's 5, 6, maybe even 8 hours. That's literally a full-time job, except instead of getting paid, you're paying with your focus, your energy, and your peace of mind. You tell yourself you're just checking something, and suddenly it's been 40 minutes and you have no idea what you were even doing. Here's the truth. Your phone has trained your brain to crave distraction. It's why you can't focus for more than 10 minutes, why your to-do list never ends, and why you feel exhausted, even when you haven't done much. But here's the good news. You can retrain your brain, and in this video, I'll show you the most effective strategies to reduce your screen time, regain your focus, and finally feel productive again. So let's fix this right now. First things first, we can't fix what we don't track. Most people have no idea how much time they actually spend on their phones. So before you do anything else, check your screen time stats right now. If that number shocked you, good. That little jolt of guilt, that's awareness kicking in. And it's the first step toward change. You see, our phones are designed to trap us. Every swipe, every ding, every colorful icon is engineered to hijack your dopamine system. Apps don't just want your attention, they want to own it. So here's what we do. We start tracking like scientists. Set a daily screen time goal, not to shame yourself, but to train your brain. If you spend 6 hours a day on your phone, don't try to cut it to one right away. That's like trying to run a marathon after sitting on the couch for a year. Start small, reduce by 30 minutes each week. Now that you know your habits, it's time to fight back. You don't need more willpower. You need less temptation. Here's the secret. Make bad habits harder to do and good habits easier. Move your most distracting apps off your home screen. Out of sight, out of mind actually works. The extra second it takes to find that app gives your brain a chance to ask, do I really need to open this? Turn your phone grayscale. Yep, make it boring. The bright colors on your screen are dopamine candy. When your phone looks dull, your brain loses interest faster than watching paint dry. Use app timers. Your phone has built-in digital well-being tools. Set limits and actually respect them. When you hit your daily cap on TikTok or Instagram, don't bypass it just this once. That's your brain trying to negotiate its own destruction. Replace, don't just remove, fill the gap intentionally. Now here's where most people fail. They delete their apps, feel productive for a day, and then get bored. Boredom is dangerous because boredom sends you straight back to your phone. So instead of just removing screen time, replace it. The goal isn't to have less screen time, it's to have more real life. Try these replacements. Replace mindless scrolling with deep work sessions. Set a timer for 45 minutes. Focus on one task, no distractions. Replace YouTube rabbit holes with audiobooks or podcasts that actually teach you something. Replace social media dopamine with movement dopamine, a quick workout, a walk outside, or even stretching. And if you catch yourself reaching for your phone out of habit, pause and ask, what am I avoiding right now? Most screen addiction isn't about boredom, it's about escape. When you face what you're avoiding, the urge starts losing power. Design your environment. Create a phone-free structure. Your environment shapes your behavior more than your motivation does. So let's design an environment that makes focus effortless. Morning rule. No phone for the first 30 minutes after waking up. Why? Because the first thing you do in the morning sets your brain's rhythm for the day. If you flood your brain with notifications and dopamine the second you wake up, you've basically trained it to crave distractions for the next 16 hours. Work rule. Keep your phone out of sight while working or studying. Studies show even a visible phone lowers your concentration, even if it's face down. Just seeing it makes your brain wonder, did someone text me? Night rule. 1 hour before bed, phone goes away. Swap it for a book, a journal, or meditation. Your sleep quality will skyrocket, your stress will drop, and your brain will actually recharge. Bonus, create a charging station outside your bedroom. That simple move can literally give you back an hour of life every single day. The mindset shift, the real secret. Here's the truth most people don't realize. Reducing screen time isn't about cutting out fun or living like a monk. It's about reclaiming your attention. Your attention is your most valuable currency. Every time you give it away to an app, You're trading your future for a cheap dopamine hit. Imagine if you took just half of the time you spend scrolling and used it to build something, a business, a skill, your health, or your relationships. That's where real growth happens. And when you start living intentionally, something wild happens. You stop needing constant stimulation. You become calm, focused, present. You start feeling like yourself again. All right, quick recap before you go. Track your screen time and reduce it gradually. Create friction, hide apps, use grayscale, set timers. Replace screen time with real, rewarding habits. Design your environment for focus. No phone mornings and nights. And most importantly, protect your attention like it's gold. Because it is. If you do just these few things, your productivity will skyrocket, your focus will sharpen, and your mind will finally feel quiet again. If you like this video, hit subscribe and join the free newsletter. Thanks for watching.